Hi, good afternoon. Welcome. Thank you so much for being here. Yeah, as you all know, I am Mo from Nexi Concept Limited, and today we're actually going to talk about more about third class students that actually see themselves as studying abroad for the year 2022. Say you're a third class student and you wish to study abroad for the year 2022. Hi. Hi, I'm saying hi to you too. Welcome, you're so welcome. So say you see yourself studying for the year 2022 abroad, then most especially in the UK, this is an amazing opportunity for you so that you can actually get more experience and learn more about this. And this actually promises to be so much fun. So thank you so much for being here. I'm so excited. Hi, I'm waving back at you. Welcome. You're so welcome. Okay, so for third class students, most people would always ask, most third class students would always ask, like, since I have a third class, could it be the end of the world? Like, do you think there's hope for me at all with a third class, even for a pass? Like, do you think that universities would actually want to take me, even with my third class? Do you think I have the chance of getting a master's degree with my third class? Is it even possible? The truth is that it is actually not the end of the world. It is not the end of the world. And there are so many opportunities for you as a third class graduate to be able to progress in your career. So you're a third class graduate and you actually want to move forward in your career. You see yourself going forward in respect to career progression, and say you have work experience. As a matter of fact, it's even an added advantage for you. Do you know that? So there are immense opportunities that you can always get as a third class student. So in respect to this, I would like to say that there are two major ways that you can actually go in to the university for you to be able to get a master's degree as a third class student. Now, there are various ways that you can do this, and I'm going to be talking more about these two major ways that you can do this. First is by having, you can say you want to go in as for pre-masters. You can say, okay, you know what, I actually want to go in for my pre-masters. That is like prior to your masters. Say you're going for pre-masters, or you can go directly for your MSc. So you can go in as for direct MSc, or you go for a pre-masters. Now, I'm going to be breaking them down. Now, we all know fully well that for a third class, the grade point for third class is between 1.5 and 2.39. So between 1.5 and 2.39, you are being qualified to have a third class. And anything below 1.5 gives you a pass. Anything above 2.39, from 2.4 and above, you have your 2.2 and others. So, but we are majorly specific today. In this presentation, we are going to be specifying mostly on those that have their grade points within 1.5 and 2.39. So now we have, like I said, we have the pre-masters and then we have the direct masters at two different intakes that you can actually go in for. Now, please let me just state this, that please, if you have any questions to ask me, just drop it in the comment section and I'll be sure to answer them. Please just drop as many questions as you can. And if you would like to request to join this live session, please send your request. I would definitely want to chat with one or two people before I leave. So I would really like you to please drop your questions. Say you want to go for January intake and you're wondering so many things, please just drop your questions and I'll be sure to attend to them the moment I'm done with this. I just want to give a briefing about the opportunities that are there for third class students, so that they can have they can get more knowledge in respect to getting more information based on their degree, you know, so that they can know that fully well that it's not the end of the world. There is hope. As long as you have the will, you definitely have the hope to actually move forward. So you can always get this amazing opportunity as a third class student. So moving forward, I would like to talk about, like I said, I told you about the pre-masters and I told you about the masters, right? So now for the pre-masters, a lot of people would always say, you know what, don't even tell me about pre-masters, just tell me about masters, because it will actually pay me better to go for masters now, for direct masters. But the truth is that the pre-masters opportunity is also there, and I would like to talk more about it. I would like to talk a little bit about it so that you can have the knowledge of this, so that in case you actually change your mind and you say, you know what, I actually want to go for a pre-masters rather than a masters, then it's fine. Or you say, you know what, I actually want to go for a masters. But there are different requirements that are needed for you to be able to make these choices. There are requirements by the school that are needed. So now, for the pre-masters, I'll be talking about the sessions that they come in. They come in 3 different sessions. They have the first session, the second session, the third session. Now, for a complete session for an international student studying in the UK is 9 months. A complete session is 9 months, yeah? So we have 3 months for each session. So it can be broken down into 3 different sessions. So 3 months, so if you're going for the whole 9 months, it has its own fee. For 6 months, it has its own fee. Then for 3 months, it has its own fee. That is what the pre-masters is about. So those that actually study the pre-masters, is more for them like a pathway. It creates more like a pathway to help them with their masters. You know, it's more like, okay, you finished school and you finished with a 1.5, for instance, and then you're like, are you sure that I can actually amount to anything with this 1.5 that I have for my pre-masters? Now, the UK has created an opportunity for you to be able to say, you know what, I actually want to make up for the grades that I couldn't make up for in my in my BSc, in my undergraduate level. I want to make up for those grades. So the pre-masters is very much so an accumulation of grades for you to make up for the undergraduates that you couldn't make up for. Do you get? So now, at the discretion of the school, sometimes they give these grades. They might say, you know what, despite because of the fact that you have a 1.5, a particular school would say, you know what, because of this 1.5, I'm actually going to be giving you a 3 sessions. You have 3 sessions to go through. Like you have the first session, the second, more like semesters. So you have 3 semesters to go through because you have a 1.5. Some schools will say, okay, because you have say 1.7 or 1.8 or stuff, like they want to give you 2 semesters or 2 sessions so that you actually go for that. The discretion of the school means that the school is actually going to be the one to tell you, okay, this is the amount of grades you would need to meet up for that which you have lost at that undergraduate level, to actually make up for, so that you can progress to a master's degree. So it's more like a pathway to your master's degree. I hope you understand that. So it gives you an avenue. Aside from being a pathway to your master's degree, it actually gives you an avenue for you to be able to study in the UK. You get to see the environment even before going for your master's. You understand you know where the library is. You know, you meet a lot of people. You mingle with a lot of people. You know more about the culture. You know more about everything about the UK even before you progress. So it gives you like an added advantage to say, you know what, I actually want to study for my pre-masters and I want to apply for my master's. Do you understand? So in some cases, you can get that. Now, for those that actually want to go for those that the school decides to give for 3 sessions, that's 3 semesters, they pay from, let's say, like £18,000 and above for those 3 sessions. Do you understand? For the 3 semesters, then it's like I said, it depends on your grade. It depends on what you actually finished with. Would help the school to determine how many sessions and how many semesters they're going to be giving you. Hi, I'm waving back at you. Hi, welcome. Thank you so much for being here. Welcome. I'm waving back at you. So it actually depends on the school to actually determine that. Now, for those that will be going for 2 semesters or 2 sessions or 2 semesters, they would actually be getting from 13,000 and above for their tuition fee. So now, for those that will be getting for 1 semester, they'll be getting lesser than that. Now, in respect to the 1 semester, I'll be talking more about it in progression for the MSc. But I like to state that for those that will be getting for 1 semester, they'll be getting lesser. Now, for those that will be getting for 1 semester, they have the opportunity to actually go and study for just that 1 semester, and then they now progress to having their MSc, or they have an opportunity for them to say, you know what, it's more combined with their MSc to give them a direct MSc. I'll be explaining that in a much later time in this session. So I just want to put it out there that for those that have the 1 semester, they have an opportunity to have that 1 semester and just go for that 1 semester alone and come back. And then they say, you know what, I have that which would help me to go for an MSc. Now, or they have the opportunity to say, you know what, I have that 1 semester and I want to progress to my MSc. Or they have just direct MSc that will give them a combined opportunity of having 1 semester from for a pre-masters, and then they'll progress. I'll be explaining that later. I just want you to note this. So so as a matter of fact, you would, aside from the fact that you get an amazing opportunity for your pre-masters to mingle with people, to meet a lot of people, you would also have an amazing opportunity to get acquainted with the school. Like I said, you get an amazing opportunity to get acquainted, you get more knowledgeable. Now, the amazing thing about this pre-masters is that it gives you a grounded knowledge in the particular field you want to go for. Okay, you know, we have computing as a particular course that would give you a pre-master that is available for pre-masters. Majority of the others are managerial courses, but in respect to sciences, they have computing, and then I think we have one engineering as also for pre-masters that is available, you know. But the good thing is this: you are grounded. You already have a basic knowledge. It's more like a foundation to your master's level. So you have a grounded knowledge, a basic knowledge about this. But I would like to say one thing. You know, I've been telling you about all the good things about having a pre-masters. But the thing is this, there's one downside to it. Without pre-masters, you would not be able to go with your family. So the only downside to this is that for a family man or a family woman that wants to go with their family, they won't be able to go with their family because it's actually not available for having your dependents go with you for pre-masters is not available. You understand? It's the same way as having your dependents go with you for a top-up is not available. So that is just the only downside to it. But every other thing, having a basic grounded, imagine you having a basic grounded knowledge of something you want to go for in your MSc, you'll be flawless when you're actually going for the MSc. You'll be extremely flawless because you already have an understanding of everything, you know, before you progress to your MSc, and you'll be doing extremely well. So it gives you an added avenue and an added advantage if you really do consider to go for a pre-masters with your third class. So you have that. So for say September 20 for 2022, not necessarily September, either May, either January. For 2022, you have all these amazing opportunities that are being placed right in front of you. Like I said before, please drop your questions in the comment section and I'll be sure to attend to you and answer you. So now, for those that don't have WAEC, say okay, you have a third class and you don't have WAEC and you don't have NECO, and you do really want to travel. See, the good thing is this: you have an immense and amazing opportunity for you to progress in your career. So you don't have an excuse. Do you understand what I mean? So say you don't have WAEC, you don't have NECO, write IELTS. Say you don't have WAEC, you don't have NECO, and you don't have C6 and above, write IELTS, and all you just need to have in your IELTS is a bandwidth of 5.5. Once you have that, you are good to go. Do you understand what I mean? Like I said, you have the opportunity of writing that IELTS. Say you do not have you don't have a WAEC or you don't have a NECO. Do you understand what I mean? And also another opportunity that you can get is that you write IELTS or you write the English proficiency exams with the school. So either of the schools that you choose from, you could always write, Ugo, hi, I see you, welcome. You could always write their English proficiency exam. It will always help as well. Okay, so with respect to that, so we have various schools that actually give the opportunity of this pre-masters. I'm not going to be talking about a lot of them, but I'll just be giving you a list of a little bit of them so that you don't spend the whole day here, if you know what I mean. Okay, so we have BCU has a pre-masters offer. We have Swansea has pre-masters. Chester has pre-masters available for you with your third class. University College London also has pre-masters available. Cardiff has pre-masters. Then Oxford Brookes has pre-masters that are available as well. So you have an amazing opportunity to not just to japa, as a matter of fact. So it's not just about studies, it's about going to go and experience a whole new culture, seeing and meeting different people from different backgrounds with different mindsets. So it gives you an amazing opportunity to actually look into this. So now, like I said before, I said you have two different opportunities, yeah? I said you have the opportunity of a pre-masters, and I said you have the opportunity of going directly for MSc. And I know that the direct MSc is what a lot of people would actually want to go in for. Okay, so now for those that have the direct MSc, you remember that I talked about having one semester. Like I said, that you have sessions, you call them sessions or semester. One semester, I told you that we have 3 semesters for those that are going for pre-masters, yeah? And I said we have 1 semester, and that 1 semester could actually progress you to direct masters. So now, say, take for instance now, Coventry. I want to give Coventry as an example. I'm still going to be mentioning some other schools too. Normally, we do not mention schools, but for this session, I'm actually going to be mentioning some schools so that you can have a basic idea and a knowledge and to know exactly where to search and where to look for. And whatever questions that you might have, you could always send us a DM. Say you're interested in going for your direct MSc in the UK for 2022, then you could always send us a message in respect to that, and would help you to put you into the direct school that would help you get this. So I'll be mentioning some schools in respect to this. So I hope you don't, I know you wouldn't mind that anyways, because then you'll be able to do lots of research and find out more about it. So I'll be mentioning some schools. So take for instance now Coventry. Say you have 2.0 and above. And remember I told you that for your pre-masters, the grade point is between 1.5 and 2.39. So say you have like a 2.0 and above. For Coventry, do you know that you can actually get any course you want? A lot of people might say, you know what, Coventry is expensive, but the truth is that it has given you an amazing opportunity to get absolutely any course that you want, as long as you have 2.0 and above. And the good thing is that you need to have work experience though. You need to have minimum of 5 years work experience to meet up with those years. You know, it's more like as if your work experience is standing in for the grade points that you did not meet up with. Do you understand? So if you have 5 years work experience and you have a 2.0 and above, you could definitely go to Coventry. How about that? So it's an amazing opportunity, and the good thing is you can get any course that you want. So you could always get any course that you want with Coventry, as long as you have minimum of 5 years work experience and you have 2.0 and above. Okay, so take for instance now with BCU, that's Birmingham City University. You could, now the good thing, you know, remember I told you about having a 1 semester and then you progress. Now this is the beautiful thing about it. You have 1 semester and it leads you directly into your MSc. So everything, as a matter of fact, the courses are 15 months. The courses that you have for like this situation of BCU now, you have 15 months course. So instead of having your direct 9 months for academic sessions for anybody that wants to go into for international students, better still, academic sessions for international students, instead of it to be your exact 9 months, you get a 15 months MSc direct. So it gives you an amazing opportunity. But the downside to this is the 15 months, they are for managerial courses. They are mostly managerial courses. So you get 15 months for a managerial course to study at the likes of BCU, that's Birmingham City University. And then we have Sunderland. Sunderland is also an amazing university that you could always go to. And with Sunderland, you get an opportunity of having like 4 courses. And all these courses are actually business related. So you get an opportunity of having 4 courses that are business and managerial courses related. For BC, you can get management and international business, which is a 15 months course for BCU. Now for Sunderland, you have the 4 courses, and these 4 courses, like I said, they are all business related courses, and they are 15 months as well. So they are 15 months courses and they're all business related courses. That's the thing. Because of the fact that you have the 3rd class, it streamlines you. So you don't really have that much opportunity to choose. But the amazing thing is that with Coventry, you have the choice to choose. As long as you have 2.0 and you have 5 years minimum of work experience, then you have an opportunity to choose any course of your choice. But for Sunderland, you have just business related courses, and they are 15 months courses. Now the deadline, so you say you want to go for January now. You know that January, a lot of schools are actually closing as at right now. A lot of schools are closing for January, and we still have some schools that are available for January, and most of these schools, their deadline is this November. So I would like to urge you, say you want to go in for January, you should have started, you should have gotten your TB test done by now. You should have gotten your TB test. If you haven't, kindly go to the IOM link and please go and register, or you go to their office so that you can get your TB test done. And also, if January is your actually your in, I would advise you to start counting your 28 days bank statements from now. So give or take, have like 15 million in your account if what you're going for is your direct MSc or above 15 million and above, so that you can start counting your 28 days bank statement from now. I'm just saying, so you know, there's a way we calculate this bank statement that will be required, but I'm just giving a rough estimate now that you should just start calculating it from now, because most of these schools are actually closing for November. This is an advice for those that want to go in for January. So please just try as much as possible to start counting your 28 days bank statements from now, so that you can get your cash on time, because the truth is that January is very, very close. It's extremely close, and most of the deadlines is by November. By November, most schools are actually really, really closing in respective ways, and a lot of schools have closed already. So by sending us a DM, we would help you by telling you the schools that are available and the ones that are not, so that we can help you and tailor you towards making sure that we make your dreams come through. Isn't that amazing? So we are always here for you. We are always here for you. So in case you have any questions to ask, please just send us a DM, and we'll be ready to actually answer you, and we'll be ready to actually be there for you and make sure that we see you through until you jackpot, so that you can come back and give us testimonials and tell us, you know what, I am here. As a matter of fact, if you check through our Instagram, you will see that there are so many people that would always come back and say, you know what, thank you so much, Nexi, you've been very great and all of that. So this is why we are here for you, actually, to actually tell you more about these things, to inform you about these things. I see someone just joining. You have missed too. I've been talking since. You have missed. So anyway, you have missed. So I would like you to watch this video again to get more about more of the information that I've actually dispensed in respect to getting your third class, for third class to have an opportunity to study abroad. Okay, so yeah, that's that about that majorly. You know, I just wanted to just give you briefings about the opportunities that are there for third class students to be able to travel and get an opportunity. Hi, I'm waving at you. Tega, hi, you're just coming. You're so late. But I want you to know that you could always watch this video, because it will definitely be on our page on Instagram. So you could always come back here and actually watch it, and so that you can get a bit of knowledge about what I just spoke about. Now, please send me a request. I would like to see someone and chat with someone and just say hi. So I want to go through your questions, and then Tega, hi, I'm saying hi to you. Please send me a request, yo. I want to see your face. I want to see somebody's face and just have a chat with someone before I run. So I want to go through your questions, and then let's see now. I want to go through your questions. Just give me a minute. Give me a minute. Let me just go through your questions. I hope you've been able to get one or two things from everything that has been said with respect to the opportunities that are provided for third class. So please, say you have a third class. It is not the end of the world, though. You have immense opportunity to be able to progress in your career. Do you understand? You really, really do. So someone is asking, like, can we ask questions outside third class students? Yes, you can. Please ask me questions, though. You can always ask me, or you could just send us a DM, and we'll definitely respond to you. And from sending us a DM, I could always chat with you. You understand what I mean? So you could always send a DM for that, and then I will definitely be there to actually chat with you afterwards. Okay, so someone is saying, please, what opportunities do I have as a second class lower? I'm talking about third class, so I'm talking about third class, and I'm telling you that third class, they have amazing opportunities. Talk less of you that have it too. Are you kidding me right now? You have immense opportunities. Now the truth is that the courses, they have different requirements that they give, but why are we here? We are here to actually help you. So the moment you send in your documents, we look through your documents, and then we tell you the courses that are available for you. Do you understand what I mean? So my dear, you have amazing opportunities that are waiting for you. The only thing that we need from you is we need your attention and we need your documents. So the moment you send your documents to us, instantly we start working on it, and then we'll help you to make your dreams come true. Do you understand what I mean? So please send us your documents, send us a DM so that we can help you. AY say, wow, thanks a lot. Oh, you're so welcome. Okay, so I'm coming. I just want to try and see some questions. I want to try and go through your questions. Just give me a minute. And just, okay, someone says, can I apply for nursing pre-masters for January? I got everything ready now. Now the truth is this, MU-DI or something. The truth is this, I'm sorry if I pronounce your name wrong, but now the truth is this, pre-masters, like I said before, pre-masters, they have few courses that are available because of the fact that you have a third class. Yeah, it streamlines you. So nursing, for instance, with a pre-masters, it's very hard. I don't even think it's possible for you to get that nursing pre-masters. The only thing that you can get with your pre-masters, you could always get managerial courses. You could get computing. You could get engineering. For some schools, and not all schools will even give you engineering. Most schools will give you managerial courses for pre-masters, as a matter of fact. But you have some that will give you both managerial courses and computing. And then few schools will give you engineering as an option for the pre-masters. So, but for nursing, I would advise you to go get a diploma first, and then you can now, after getting a diploma, you can go in and continue with your direct BSc. So complete your BSc and then go for an MSc in nursing. Do you understand? If you get a diploma in nursing, it will help you to pivot you forward. So it's like you're jumping the ropes. So you're starting from, say, like 300 or 400. You get from your, if you even get a diploma in nursing, you could always move forward and work towards getting a top up for nursing. Do you understand? Before you now, but for pre-masters, it won't work for nursing. So I hope that answers your question. Okay, someone said, okay, you said nursing pre-registration, physiotherapy, January, can I apply? Okay, if what you want to apply for is nursing generally, send us a DM. Do you understand? Let's see the courses, the schools that are available for that course that you want to go for. Do you understand what I mean? MUDI. So send us a DM. Let's see the schools that are actually available for that particular course that you want to go for. But for, like I said before, for nursing, you can't get a pre-masters for nursing, if you know what I mean. So, but for any other course that you want to get, just send us a DM and we'll be definitely ready to answer you. Commentary. I don't know what you mean here. AY, what are you trying to say? You said something about commentary. Please just kindly expatiate better. Okay, you said great. Okay, you said very helpful. Okay, yes, please send us a DM. Don't worry, somebody would definitely attend to you, alright? MUDII. Someone says, what about extended masters? Yes, that's what I was talking about, that you get a 15 months. Can I go with my family? Yes, please. The 15 months is also called extended masters. It's also, is that you call it, you are going for a 15 months direct MSc, or it's also called extended masters. But what they give you is, the extended means that you are going for a 15 months course. Do you understand?